The Clarity Act is trying to stop yield from stablecoins for US citizens. What does it mean? Well, basically means that Tether is going to have a good time while Circle is going to be losing this stablecoin battle. We also had Resolve, a DeFi protocol, being hacked, and their stablecoin USR went down all the way to the 20 cents, 28, 29 cents. So it was a huge deep bag, and they're pretty much insolvent right now. Other than that, we have to talk about our cryptocurrencies, and I open another trade. So let's talk about it in today's video. Let's jump right into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Let's start by looking at our cryptocurrencies. Let's start with Bitcoin, which had a good rally. So it went all the way to the 71, 72K. Now we're back at the 68. But just yesterday, we were back down at $65,000. So now it had a little bit of a climb. Ethereum went below the 2K. Now it is back above the 2K. BNB at 626, XRP at 136, Solana at $87, Hyperliquid at 38 bucks, 38.94. Then we have Monero at 325. We then have Zcash going down even more at 220. So looking at this, we now look at Bitcoin, and if we switch back to the 4 hours, you can see that it doesn't look good. Just 3 days ago, we were at $72,000, and then we started tanking. Of course, this has a lot to do with Iran, with Trump. Trump has been saying, like, I thought the market was going to tank more. This war was supposed to end soon. Then he said that they were going to make a deal with Iran. Then they went back and say, no deal with Iran. A bunch of countries are now starting to actually suffer because of the lack of oil, which most of it goes through the Strait of Hormuz. So there's a lot going on in the global geopolitical situation, and maybe this is also a huge catalyst for Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can see Ethereum looks just like that, and also Solana. Solana doesn't have the huge upside movement that Bitcoin and Ethereum are having. They just have, a very tiny positive green candle, when Bitcoin and Ethereum, they have a larger green candles. So Solana is not seeing all this upside that the other two are seeing, but it's understandable. We usually see Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then altcoins as how the flow goes. But if you look at Ethereum right now, you can see that little line that means usually that I placed a trade, and I did place a trade indeed. Yesterday was not a good day because it was a huge expiration date for options, so there was a lot of volatility all over the place, but it's no longer the case right now, and it looks good for puts. So I sold a 1950 put right here. I collected some premium. Let me actually show that right now. You can see it at the bottom. I sold 50 contracts for a 1950 put, and I collected 51 bucks. Everton, just 51 bucks. Yeah, it is the weekend, so volatility is going to be going down. So I'd rather make 50 bucks, which is 0.4% on a USDT, than not to make anything. So this one is pretty safe, because if we draw a line right here from the current price all the way to 1950, which would be right here, we're 3.5%, 3.6% that Ethereum would have to go down in a matter of less than 1 day on a Saturday. So I don't think that's going to happen. So this is why I sold this. I could have even sold like a 1975. I think yeah, there's even the strike right here. I would have made what, 90 bucks. So I didn't want to risk it. At least it will be some cash flow that I'll be making. If we look at the few ingredient index today, we are at 12. So we have been 12, 13, 12, 11. We have been going back and forth between these low 10 numbers. So I'm not sure that we're going to be seeing anything different than this anytime soon. As I said, right now, it doesn't look like we're going to be picking up some speed. In the 1 hour, we were bullish. But again, we opened so fast on this green candle that we had to retrace. Most likely, we're going to retrace a little bit more before going up again. So I'll have to keep an eye on this, because we are outside the Bollinger Band. So we would have to correct. But because the volume looks good, most likely the next candle is going to be going up towards the 2030, 2050. So I have to keep an eye on this. But still, we are very safe with our strategy right here, with our position on the Ethereum put that I sold. If we look at the copy trading, we're having a hard time. You can see February we did 1.4, January 1.1, and March it looks like we're going to close just barely above in the green, and also for the altcoin strategy just above zero, which sucks if you are someone depositing your money right here. You would like to see more, but again, the market is in the red and we are at least above negative, so that's a little bit reassuring. That being said, hopefully we're able to start performing better. I think everyone, including us from the team, would like to see this performing better, of course, so we're always trying our best. Sven is always trying his best to backtest other strategies to make sure they could fit in this scenario, which which is a little bit more bearish, and have something for us to be more profitable. But if you want to trade yourself like I'm doing, you can click on education, and right here we have a course from zero to hero for you, which you can watch and learn about options, just single legs all the way to advanced legs like straddles, triangles, condors, butterflies. The ratio spreads, which are not very common but still very useful in certain scenarios. So make sure to click the first link in the description to register, and then click on education for you to watch these videos for free. We're never going to charge for this content right here. Well, a little bit of a shorter video today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments, how's it going for you in your trading since the beginning? Year to date, right now, I think I'm getting closer to 18%, if not above 18% so far. So year to date, I'm doing very, very well. Hopefully I'm able to keep that consistent throughout the year. This is why I'm trading less and focusing more on, hey, this is a almost guaranteed, of course there's never almost guaranteed, but almost guaranteed entry for me. So I'm trying to take it slow, take it easy. Hopefully you guys are having green year to date as well. Let me know in the comments, how is it working for you? As I said, from April, we're gonna turn down videos from 2 videos a week to 1 video a week. So let me know what you would like to see. It's always something that your feedback is essential. So tell me below, what kind of format, what kind of video would you like to see? More trading, less trading, more news, everything related to option, everything related to geopolitical news, more TA. I don't really like doing TA, but if that's something that you guys want to see, I can start making a little bit more technical content for you. So just comment down below what you would like to see, and I can adjust for you. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.